Welcome back to Steam-Powered Scoundrels, a Malifaux podcast. Episode 91, New Edition, New Cowards. Triple kill. Okay.
Running riot.
Yeah, the game we played when we were young.
Oh man, the desire for a split screen like pizza Mountain Dew night is real.
Maybe that's what we need for good things happen. One of the nights, just Halo night. Just a Halo night.
Yeah, that is a stretch goal. Just the Scoundrels get a Halo night.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Let's get it going because I'm not sure how long the review thing is going to take, and I would like some of my night to do other things. Not because you listeners, I love recording, but I've got other stuff I want to do before the work week starts. Welcome back to Steam-Powered Scoundrels. I'm your host, Douglas Scoundrels, and with me are the other three usual suspects. But in case you didn't know them for some reason, we've got Victoria Scoundrels.
Hi.
Roman Mick Scoundrels.
It's me.
And Nate Crockett.
If this is your first episode, what are you doing here? Or you've somehow hit all the episodes that missed at least one of us, which would be impressive.
Huh.
That said, if it's your first episode, we appreciate you.
I feel like that's
We're
probably...
a little confused, but so are you.
I feel like it's probably me. They just like look and see, is Nate in this episode? Not listening to it. Moving on.
Is Nate in this? No, nope. At the very least, go and start the first one of these review episodes. So 3 back.
Nah, they just jumped straight into Explorers and Bayou.
That's all right.
They don't care. They don't care about the rest of those stupid factions.
They're gonna read the description and be like, "Oh, they also go review the whole thing." So we'll just listen to the review episode.
The summary mode.
These are the people who before they buy a book or start reading a book, read the last page. Those sociopaths.
Well, now
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I do not understand these people, but I know they exist.
that just makes me want to write a novel where the last page is something completely different than the actual end of the book. The book actually ends the second to last page.
It's just a non sequitur.
Right. I said what we're doing. We're reviewing the last 2 factions and then doing a review with some fun questions, as well as like the generic the thing you like the most, the thing you didn't like the most. I rated on a scale of 1 to that crap. Okay. We've got Explorers and Bayou, and we're gonna start with the small one. The small one?
Yeah.
Okay, take it away. All right, you're a weatherman now.
I am the forecast. So looking at Explorers in the coming week, we have very few, unsurprising given that basically the entire range came out last edition. So the only core box that got refreshed was the one from 1.5, Lucas McCabe. In said box, we have Lucas McCabe, Relic Hunter, and Dismounted Hunter, because, it's a thing. His Totem Luna, Sadir Archibald, and the Ruffians. For new models in the faction, we have a second version of Mr. Mordrake, Bump in the Night, and the Brass Bull, which is Anya 2, what's her title? Anya, Rail Magnate?
Business mommy.
Business Mommy's totem.
Rail Magnate, yeah.
Yeah, Rail Magnate is the actual one.
Yes. Sadly, it's not a bull. Spoilers, but...
I was surprised, but we'll get there.
Let's start with Lucas McCabe. Mounted Hunter? No, it's Relic Hunter.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it Mounted Hunter now, though.
Horse Cabe.
Horse Cabe. You got a lot of books.
Finally, he got enough honor in his system to actually die with his horse this time. Good for him.
And because of that, the horse is teaching him to heal himself repeatedly.
Horse healing magics.
Yep. It's the healing power of friendship, because now he can call the horse back by whistling.
Yeah. Wastrel. Sorry, I'm stalling because I, for some reason, don't have the cards up. I'm done.
You fool.
So, you don't see a lot of the model because he's on a horse. You mostly just see McCabe himself and some crap that's on the back of the horse. It looks like it's a stack of books, which might completely make me love this model.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of scrolls and books and stuff.
I 1,000%
wrapped up.
I 1,000% believe he does not read any of those.
Oh yeah, those aren't for him to read. Those are for buying clients.
Exactly, and also if he read them, he has the potential chance of the curse happening.
Yeah, you don't touch the product.
Yeah, he's what's his name? The guy in the Magnus archives that is like transporting all of the cursed shit, but not actually doing anything with it. Mikhail Salesa. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, no, I think that's what he tells people. He's like, I don't read the books because they might curse me, ha ha ha. But he really just doesn't like reading.
He's illiterate.
Yeah. There's no centerfold. He doesn't care.
Oh no.
The horse reads more than he does.
Yeah.
The
The horse can read road signs.
What? Any reason why the bright red shirt? Any thoughts on that? That was a definite choice, but he's not.
Yeah,
He's not Team Red anymore.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Something to break up the brown?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good contrast too. Like it pops kind of nicely, like on the card itself.
Yeah.
Oh, they missed a good opportunity here because there's a extremely well-worn boomer joke. If they gave him brown pants,
To go with the red shirt.
yes.
God damn it. Yep, I know the one you're talking about.
And in case I get shot, my compatriots won't see me bleed. Go get me my brown pants.
Yep.
Here we go. Vickery, thoughts on Horse Cape? He looks a little less sweaty, a little less pathetic. It does kind of seem like he's gotten his stuff together a little bit better.
I mean, it seems fine.
Oh.
He's a guy on a horse.
He's a guy on a horse.
Yeah, I'm kind of having that issue too of like I like the little touches, the books, the scrolls and whatnot, but he himself is a little generic cowboy for my taste.
Also, like, can't see his face at all.
Yeah, I've noticed of the vast majority of models that used to have their face covered, you can see their face with a few exceptions. But they just did also just give the entirety of the personality to the dismounted version.
Yeah.
Which we can just move on to. I feel like this is what you should.
This is Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, this is absolutely Hugh Jackman.
This is they just took Hugh Jackman from Oklahoma, like his role in Oklahoma. This is young Hugh Jackman.
This is Hugh Jackman coming back for The Mummy 5 to play another O'Connell. Excuse me. Been a minute.
I'm sorry. Is there smoke leaking out from that pot thing? I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, there's like black smoke coming out of this urn that he's carrying.
Shit.
Yeah.
That fucking
Glowing crystal. He has a literal crystal skull in his backpack, so you know.
Yeah, that's a
Diana
nice
and
touch.
Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull fans.
The skull with the ruby eyes, I swear I've seen somewhere, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, and I recognize he's in the same outfit. I like this one better, immeasurably. And the only thing I can point to is the hat has a flatter brim as opposed to the like almost cartoonishly rolled up brim on either side that says, I am a cowboy hat. And this one is like, I am not specifically a cowboy hat. I'm just a wide brimmed hat you wear to keep the sun off of you in the desert.
Yeah, the hat is a little different. I see that now.
Yeah, and I have no clue why that is hitting my brain so hard, but Horse Cape, I'm just like, go to the hat store, get a different one, and you'll be fine.
0 out of 5 hats on Horse Cave. You heard from Roman.
Uh-huh.
Google's coming up with nothing for the...
Unless the horse is also wearing a hat, then we might be back in business.
He stole this hat off the horse.
Oh.
That's the problem.
He stole this hat off the Crystal Skull.
And it was cursed to not look good while on a horse.
It was cursed to make him look like Hugh Jackman.
That is
That's
not a curse.
A curse.
It's, it's a type of curse.
I like how he looks like he just picked up everything he could off of the horse and is now running.
Yep.
This man has said yoink several times in his life.
This man has yoink tattooed on his knuckles.
No, this is... I think it's a lot better than the mounted one, but and I don't have a problem with the mounted one. I just really, really like this one.
Yeah, from what we can see of the art on the mounted one, there's still treasure and nice touches, but again, that's on the horse. Dude is dude.
Stop stealing your shit.
Yeah, he's got a lot more personality here. Definitely an improvement over the old sculpt.
Yeah. And I especially like that he's carrying like an entire cursed relic store when this is the McCabe that hands out the relics with regularity.
Yeah.
All right. Move on to best girl.
Yes.
Yeah, Luna. Good pupper.
Luna.
We get two best
Luna.
girls this episode.
And following the running statement of the edition of all of the dogs get a glow up.
Yep. Yeah. Luna looks great.
Yeah. I like the little saddlebags.
Yep.
Does this bone have jewels in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a jeweled bone.
Fair. All right.
Probably for ritualistic purposes.
Sure.
for
Probably a
ancient
gigant
royalty.
bone.
Yeah, ancient royalty Nephilim Rougarou bone.
Nah, that's a gigant bone. Look how chunky it is.
No, it's the bone for the Rougarou.
And we know that gigants grow crystals, so those aren't added in later. Those are actual gigant crystals in the bone.
I 100% agree with you. I'm just saying it is a gigant crystal bone for a Rougarou to
Playing
chew on.
fetch with a Rougarou. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm following now.
Oh, that's what's different.
What?
She's white now. They gentrified Luna.
Oh, that's rough.
They whitewashed Luna. Oh, you bastards!
She's gray.
I guess I would.
She's a dusty gray. You take that back.
Okay, fine. I'll take back my joke, even though I thought it was really funny.
I thought it was funny, Doug.
I mean-
I'm with you.
I mean, sure, but also not accurate.
Mhm. I mean, in spirit, you could say she's white now because we actually have a rule that says if you shoot her until she is dead, McCabe starts attacking you harder.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah, I do kind of really appreciate that. Like, not only is Luna harder to kill now with 9 wounds, good, like, once you do and you want to kill her because she's very good for the crew, from what I can see, McCabe's just gonna be like, cool, thanks for the positive flips.
And he's sobbing. Sure.
Yeah, but through the sad power of friendship, I shoot and whip you harder.
Oh,
You've been a bad boy.
no.
I don't like that the guy with the whip is saying that.
Yep.
Still sobbing though.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Actually, technically, neither of these versions have whips.
Hey, he has
He
the
has a
whip
net
on
gun.
him.
Yeah, he does.
The whip is on the model.
Okay, fine.
He is a whip owner.
That's fine. Probably better that than having the horse kick you.
Oh,
That would, that's fair. Actually, I don't know. Whips are pretty brutal if you know how to use them.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, do we think the horse's name is Yowie and the kick is paddling you?
That was a stretch.
I know.
Roman's ready to exercise with how much of a stretch that was.
Yep.
I'm not complaining, but it does sort of seem like the dismounted McCabe is like 15 years younger than Relic.
It is
Yes.
a well-documented phenomenon
Tyndall.
in Malifaux at this point that you de-age over time. Marcus
Yeah,
started it, and now it's contagious.
McCabe has definitely been hit by the de-aging ray.
Or at least he got a better skincare regimen.
Like, especially if you compare him to Tomb Delver, like, that's a different guy.
Yeah.
He breathed in the urn smoke.
Yeah.
And now he's 15 years
It
younger.
untucked his shirt.
Also, the other way to look at this is he doesn't work for Lucius anymore, or the Thunders. And while the Explorers aren't too much better, they're at least a less stressful workplace.
It's a less overbearing boss.
Yeah.
Better work conditions.
I would like.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Well-
You know what? I would like to think the fates rewarded him by dialing back his body and de-aging him after he shoved Leviticus into the juicing machine.
You get
There
a
it is.
reward.
Perfect.
My other thought was, and again, this is probably reading too much into the art, but like, if I'm remembering correctly from the bit I've looked at Onward, spoilers alert for anyone, who's that deep into things, but isn't there a location on the map marking a potential fountain of youth?
Oh, heck yeah. Nice.
Maybe McCabe literally found a fountain of youth.
I like it.
Baby Cabe
He was
when?
smart enough to take just a sip.
Just a sippy. Just keeps a little flask on him.
Sidir.
Yes.
Alchabal.
Yeah.
Alchabal. Don't think we ever got a confirmation of how that's pronounced.
I
I
was
like-
handsome fella. I
like-
love him.
Yeah.
I like the action pose better.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the two hands on the gun pointed at.
He looks like he's having more fun than his first version.
I don't know. I think this man looks very concerned.
he's bringing in the smoke again.
Yeah, no, I could see that too. He's honestly, hats off to the artist, because you can look at it and blink, and I am seeing either, oh my god, that is coming straight for us, do I have enough bullets? but I also don't want to show anybody that I'm that concerned, so I'm going to keep my cool. Versus he's just about to be like, as he's just raining fire. Those are the 2 next seconds after this expression.
What you're not seeing is him like micro looking at McCabe, wondering if he can finally pull the damn trigger.
Yeah. Yep.
If I spray into this melee, am I going to hit him? Does it matter?
Fuck it.
He'll be fine.
Yep. He's got all that urn smoke. Yeah. I also like the it looks like he has a scroll in like a map case over his shoulder.
He's got a
like
scroll
that.
case on his back, which is a good
Mhm.
yeah. I like the added treasures on everybody that not just like McCabe
Where is he hiding the mortar?
in the scroll case.
Oh, okay.
It's a
In
magic
the scroll
mortar.
case.
Yeah. It's either that or it's the barrel of the gun we're seeing is actually it's like a flip forward mortar firer instead of like under barrel.
I'm almost positive that thing on his back is the mortar.
That would also
That'd be actually
cool.
hilarious
That
if he
could
uses
also
it to
be the case.
If he uses it to store his maps when he's not mortaring things.
You just jam the map in there.
He just forgets sometime and just oh.
You blew up the
Firing
maps.
Yep. Firing it, he just kind of leans forward like the Mandalorian shooting the backpack rocket.
Mr. McCabe, sir, they got the maps. I tried to stop.
There were too many of them. It definitely wasn't me leaving them in the mortar again.
Wuffians?
Wuffians.
Luffians.
I love these guys.
Yeah, these are spectacular.
They finally look like they belong.
Yeah. These I think are on par for looking just exactly what you want them to look like thematically as the Hucksters are.
I liked the old ruffians as like characters in Malifaux, but I like the new ruffians as members of this crew, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
If the Huckster statement wasn't high enough praise, I would consider putting if I'm only hiring one ruffian, I would consider putting these guys on the table in like a cycle instead of it always just being misanthrope.
Yeah. Valid.
Yeah, no, the previous ruffians were very much like these models were modeled after their original name, Wastrel, and we decided to give that to this as the keyword, so we got to call them something else. And this is so much better.
These guys look like hooligans.
Yeah.
I love them.
Every single one of them looks like they're about to be cursed horribly by something that they're, well, maybe not number one, but
Number one's already cursed. That's why he wears the bandana.
Yep. I would have to go rewatch it again, but I think, at least for something about Ruffian 3 is making me think specifically of the guys in The Mummy who get the canopic jars and are hunted for their parts for Imhotep to take. I would have to.
Hat.
Yeah, there's something in his face that he is that guy. I would have to go double check, but I think there's a resemblance to one of them in 2, and one, again, could be one of them that already had his skin taken off of his face.
Ruffian 2 has a powerful mustache.
Ruffian 2 is my
Yes.
favorite.
Yeah, no, he's wonderful. I assume he's wielding a shovel.
Yeah, or a pickaxe, one of the
Or,
two.
yeah, some kind of
shovel would be
digging
funnier.
tool.
Yeah, no, he's there as he's in the movie. He is the like witty sidekick that gets a good one-liner off
He
early.
dies first.
Yeah, and he gets a good one-liner off to make sure like everybody's safe. They get away from that one thing, and then the next time he tries it again and dies horribly.
Yep. Then Ruffian 2 dies, trying to protect everyone. Or Ruffian 3 dies trying to protect everyone. And then Ruffian 1 is the final girl. So,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I'll take it. That's Wastrel.
that's a good box.
That's a good box. I'm probably gonna get this box.
Nicely done.
We got a Mr. Mordrake, a second Mr. Mordrake.
Yes, he has long fingers. Well, I mean, the other Mordrake also has long fingers, but
yeah.
He has a closed mouth this time.
he has better posture.
Yeah.
He looks even more like Bowler Hat Guy from Meet the Robinsons.
Yep, that was exactly what I was going to say.
Like, almost exactly like
Mhm.
paint this guy in normal colors.
Yeah.
Just give him pale skin instead of grayish black skin.
Yeah, they are either pulling directly from that or they're pulling from old school Snidely Whiplash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possibly both. Like, that is the guy.
Is he wearing? It looks like he's wearing fingerless gloves. That's
that
might
makes
just be
sense. Is that
what
bony
Ivan's
joints.
wearing?
But
That Ivan is wearing
Yes,
his
Ivan has
fingerless
the-
glove thingy.
Yeah, the fingerless glove contraption, because that's for double
Yeah.
agent.
Yep.
Mm.
So it actually, that is matching Ivan 2's glove contraption hand. That is
Yep.
good continuity for Mr. Shadow
I like
Man.
it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of met on this.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
dislike
okay.
it.
I like it better than the original, personally. But
I'm excited because it's one that won't hang at like 1.5 inches off the front of the
that
base.
also helps.
Though I do like the action pose of the original on the table. But I like both of them. This is one of those totems where it's like, even though they're the same model, I will probably carry both of them with me because I will put the right one out.
Yeah.
Brass bowl.
Sure.
Brass bowl.
Brass bowl.
Brass bowl.
It's a train man.
It's a guy. It's not
Yep.
a bull at all.
It's a robot train conductor.
I mean,
He's very angry that you didn't have a ticket.
I'm honestly
Yep.
happier
This is the no ticket guy.
that it's a conductor person guy robot man thing. But God, that was way too many words. I'm assuming bowl is just a term that we aren't familiar with, because otherwise I don't.
Probably. The only brass bowl I'm aware of is the Wall Street Bowl.
Yeah,
which is what I thought they were going to aim
Yeah.
for. Because
Same.
I assume bull is in like bully, essentially, like stubborn,
Mhm.
aggressive, that kind of thing. Be a
Yeah.
bull about it.
Tiny
Oh yeah.
bowl. Oops.
He's not wearing pants. He's straight up Donald Ducking it, which is a little concerning.
even to the point of he's wearing a blue coat and like little red tie.
Beyond
What's up?
beyond the not wearing pants,
Oh, there we go.
he's got
Got what?
he's got something
He's got
going up.
tubes looped up there. Yeah,
It's got dangles.
he's got to unspool it.
Bullman got nards.
No, he's a robot. He's got nuts.
I'm very concerned about the placement of this device.
Yeah.
I like his
So
robot
I'm
guts.
seeing-
They're like hanging out.
Yeah, I'm seeing the two tubes are hanging like you would a disemboweled person. The silver bit under it, I think, is actually part of the leg behind.
Yeah, that's like a leg piston, I think.
But yeah, the placement of the art for that reason is
For the tubes is kind of hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't quite tell what's going on in this art, so I'm like, is this a very strange cod piece? What's...
I think he's just got tubes hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Seems like poor craftsmanship, but that's Anya cutting corners to keep the trains running on time.
Yep.
So I'm sure someone listening was screaming at me when I was questioning the name. I took like a 5-second Google. But when Pinkerton died in 1884, the railroads beefed up their own fledgling police forces called Bulls. These unofficially
Oh,
deputized men are
okay.
hired by various railroad companies to protect trains from the shady characters of the farthest out reaches of the vast American West.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a Pinkerton. It's a fucking robot Pinkerton.
It's
Yeah.
a robot
Pinkerton.
Pinkerton.
If you're gonna make a Pinkerton reference, Anya's the place to do it.
I mean, obviously, yeah. How
Yeah.
could you not?
Eh.
That's incredible. All right, that's cool.
History.
I like that a lot. I like that even more now. Yeah, I'm curious to see the rest of him, but he's got big ass brass knuckles, which he's not using. He's using a mechanical headbutt, so
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that his legs terminate in like train wheels.
Oh yeah, if he's on like tracks.
Mhm.
Not on tracks,
But he has
on,
to
yeah,
like
on a
skate
rail.
on the tracks.
Yeah, like what I'm imagining. So think of how in most things I can think of, if you see Optimus Prime transform, he's
Mhm.
actually like rolling around on his shins.
Yeah, he's got like
Yeah,
the
Just
wheels
do
from
that,
the-
but with
the
train
truck.
wheels. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
on this 40 mil base.
Oh man, I'm just imagining, and I'm trying to imagine what two characters this would be, but two characters on one of those little pump carts
Yes!
on a rail track, and then the brass bull is literally like on his knees driving towards them, and they start pumping faster. But the question is, who are these characters?
Do you even have to ask? That is Zip and Parker 100%.
Yes.
Zip has entirely forgotten he has a jetpack and could just zip them away.
Yeah, but if he leaves, Parker's on his own, and he can't pump this thing on his
He'll
own.
carry Parker,
Impossible.
or he's just out of gas. One of the two.
Yeah, he definitely ran out of gas. deep in the Badlands. They're on a random railroad. They found this cart, and then this brass bull just starts driving towards them on the tracks.
Yes. Choo choo.
All right, Weird. There's a free story idea. That's yours.
He's got a whistle.
New iconic.
New. Oh my God. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Ugly doke. Let's move on to the next faction. Last faction.
Yeah.
Weatherman.
Yay.
Weatherman. All right. Bayou, my territory, my home and native land, my people. My people need me. All right. So in Bayou, we have a few more things. Not a ton, but a few. So we got some new. We'll get to my ire here in a bit, but some new adjustments to core boxes. So we have a adjustment to the kin core box for Ophelia LaCroix, the Red Cage Raider. We got a new sculpt with her and a new Francois LaCroix. For Sui, we have Ulix, getting Ulix Turner, the Hogfather, Penelope, his totem, and Old Major. And then Trixie, Ma got a whole new core box and some extra stuff packed in. We have Ma Tucket, Metal Magpie, her totem, the Little Lass, the Mechanized Pork Charts, Sparks LeBlanc, Trixabelle, and the Survivors. We got one new model in the faction, which is Myrewing, which is the Mothwitch Zoraita's totem. And I put in an honorable mention because we technically didn't get her last edition, but we have Nia, Fractured Future, and Nia, Life of the Party.
Our Lady of the Bruise.
Our Lady of the Bruise. For a total of 13 updated sculpts and 3 new sculpts.
I'm still taking, as a group, I'm still taking ownership, responsibility, the glory of getting that Nia.
Yeah. Along with Jesse.
Hey, I put in some hard work on those games.
Absolutely.
It's all us.
A lot of gremlins and haberdashers died to make that happen.
Good. It's a circle of life.
Same. Well, not that gremlins and haberdashers, but you know. A lot of gremlins were making other people drunk to get that happen.
Ophelia LaCroix.
Ophelia.
Yeah. Oh, I like I like this. I mean, there was
she looks great.
There's nothing terribly wrong with the original sculpt. It was just a kind of plain. Her just grumpily staring at you, about to shoot you with bullets.
The kind of gunslinger pose. Like her and Frank both had kind of the gunslinger pose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit redundant. So yeah, I'm very, very into the new Ophelia. She looks good. I like her kind of cobbled together rifle she has going on there. I want to see the rest of it because she used to be mostly a pistol wielder, but they kind of left that for overloaded Ophelia. So now Red Cage has a big old rifle she's hoisting and abomination head that is smoking.
Mm-hmm. I like they gently reminded us, is like, yeah, no, she's the one that's keeping the Red Cage from overtaking everything.
They're following up on that plot line.
Just like, yeah, no, that's actually what she's currently doing for the most part, saving everyone else, and it's probably a thankless job. But it's delightful that it's got. I hope the stamp is actually sculpted onto that model.
She also just straight up is like a meat hook hooked through the back of this thing's head through its eye socket.
Oh,
it's pretty brutal.
That's a good catch, huh? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. As someone who generally has kind of looked at Kin and been like, again, kind of generic-ish, and also, again, I have a bias because I don't like Perdita from personal experience, and she's imitating Perdita, and I'm just like, eh. But I like this design. It looks like she's taken her imitation role and has added some nuance. Mm-hmm. She's taken some acting lessons.
She's kind of moved on from that whole role a little bit. Like, obviously the kin and family members still have echoes of each other, but like the whole bit has kind of moved on.
Yeah. Well, heck, with her having the big gun, I'm almost wondering if this one's supposed to be aping Cooper.
I could see that. I could see that a lot, actually, now that you mention it. That makes a lot of sense. Damn, Roman.
Just hunting Red Cage abominations instead of the pores.
That's great. Vic, thoughts?
She looks cool.
No real opinion.
Not really.
All right. What else we got?
Her brother, Francois, who is straight up in the Mexican standoff, 2 guns, 1 each way. I really like this Frank art, Frank pose. This is good.
Yeah, much more character. I love that he has Darkwing Duck's hat.
Yeah, he's got a really big hat now.
Oh no! They gave him Parker's old cape.
They did. We'll see how big that cape is, but he definitely has he's straight up doing Parker's old pose. Yep. Just with chonkier guns because he's a gremlin.
Shit.
And he's got a cigar because,
Yeah.
he's cool like that.
that was mostly a joke, but it really does kind of look like they shifted over to Parker.
Yeah,
for
they
that.
straight up aped that pose.
And they're really laying into let's go back to making Gremlins a little cartoony.
And I know you said you don't like midriffs on model, but I just like how he has a fucking
He's got
cut off shirt, a little bit of abs showing there, my boy Frank. Yeah, no, I actually wanted to bring that up. The gremlin art change is kind of interesting to me because there's kind of an evolution of the first edition gremlins. The best way I can describe it is they kind of look like they're made of clay. They kind of this strange, almost uncanny kind of aesthetic to them. And then you kind of go to the second and third edition gremlins, who kind of have a similar kind of vibe. And they're a bit more grounded, a bit more realism. And then you get to the getting into fourth edition now. It's the best thing I came up in my mind to describe this was say you took a Wallace and Gromit claymation thing, right? And then you tried to make a realism version of that. And then the fourth edition evolution of that is go from the claymation to the realism to a cartoon, a more cartoony version that is blending those two styles.
Yep.
A straight up So it's different, but it has spices from the other two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I dig it.
Sorry, what you got, Doug?
I'm just now fully convinced that underneath that coat, Parker's also wearing a cutoff t-shirt.
Yes, of course he is.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you don't mind, I would like to get to my salt.
Oh, your
no.
salt?
Yes, I have salt.
Salted
So
pork.
note that these core boxes have some slight differences from the ones we've talked about previously. Now, obviously, for this one, the LaCroix Raiders didn't get repacked because those are new models that they just got released in third edition.
Mhm.
They were packed with
Mhm.
Ophelia. The thing that bothers me the most about this core box, for multiple reasons, is our totem, the young LaCroix, which formerly was a Minion 3, is now a unique model. Still, as of the app, using the one of the sculpts for the original young LaCroix from second edition.
Yeah.
Why would you not just make a new sculpt for this?
Yeah.
Especially, and we're going to get to some additional salt on my point, you have given them the 3 kids in a ghillie suit ability for a sculpt that only has 2 kids and doesn't have them in a ghillie suit. And also, if we're going on my particular bias, it should be a trench coat.
Yes.
The joke is a trench coat. Just put them in. Weird, you cowards.
Weird.
Put the kids in a trench coat. Give us a new sculpt. God damn it. And also, for my third point on this, so one, you have just left one of an originally 3 model in this new box. You have given them an ability that is not reflective of the art or model on the card. And 3, while of the 3 young LaCroix, this is the one that makes the most sense given that ability, because it's the ones doing the piggyback ride with the slingshot, you have picked the most finicky of the 3 to keep in the box, with notorious gremlin ankles and a very fragile slingshot string.
That's
yeah.
that string is
This
oh my
model-
god.
This model fucking sucks to deal with as far as building is concerned. Give us a 3 gremlins in a trench coat model, Weird. Please, you cowards. Thank you. That is my time.
New edition, new cowards call out. You heard it here first.
I feel strongly about this one.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. The one thing I would say is I could see them maybe leaving all the kids in for you to decide which stack to build. Potentially. But yeah, I'm with you on if you're already updating the sprue, why not update the sprue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Right?
weird to me that they didn't get a new totem.
Never mentioned anything like that previously in any of these recordings. Nope. Fucking Joss. Yeah, no. Yeah,
this one specifically bothers me because it is in a new core box with a new this is all of this is newer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Joss, I get the Joss complaint.
Yeah.
This one is very
Would it make you feel better if they specifically included the bent over young LaCroix and you're supposed to glue this one on top of it? That's what we're not seeing in the artwork, is that they are in fact on top of the one taking a dookie.
Maybe, and I've contemplated doing that.
Yeah, that is, I think, the natural choice there.
But also, they need a trench coat.
Yeah, no, these are still the chillins, but I thought it would have been great to have a little like aged up glow up situation like they've done for a lot of young characters in this game, and just have like the most uncomfortable looking gremlin
Gangly teenage gremlins.
Oh no!
Trying to sneak into a rated R
No
play at the Star Theater.
You know who's just really, really, really bad at mimicry and probably smells awful and has a thing for hats? I think we need like anime edgelord fedora wearing teen young LaCroix.
Oh no!
Yes.
But where are they going to find a katana in the bayou?
Listen, Brewy has some laying around.
He's got a pile
from his time.
That's fair. That's
Brewy
fair.
has katanas.
But he's responsible enough to not share them with the kids.
Yes. Yeah.
He wants them to have a style.
That's why they stole them from Brewmaster.
Unless it's very funny. And that's how this young LaCroix got his katana.
That's fair.
Uncle Brewy thought it would be very funny if this child was terrorizing Ophelia the whole time with a katana.
Listen, kid, you have a lesson to learn. But the only way you're going to learn it is by doing.
Exactly.
The ghillie suit thing bothers me. Because it's not a trench coat, and therefore it's not as funny. But also, why is it cover?
Yeah, I mean, they had to do something.
Giving them concealment or some other thing where like ghillie suit's all about not being able to see. Ghillie suits aren't bulletproof.
Right. I read that as this kind of being they're doing it similar to like Face in the Crowd, where it's like this model provides cover to other people just by being around because there's a mass of them. That's the only thing I got as far as this.
My headcanon, and what I would like to see in a model, if they did do an updated sculpt where it was 3 gremlin children in a trench coat, is that, and again, this works better if it's a trench coat. I mean, it still works as a ghillie suit, but you can really demonstrate this on a trench coat, is that like you have the 3 kids stacked on top of each other. You have like the one on the bottom who's like struggling to hold. You have the one on top who's sitting on top of the middle one. And then you do the pose where it's like they have thrown open the coat. You can clearly see bullet holes where they have been like missed because they're not filling out the space of an adult human. And like the middle one is like holding a gun shooting out of the opened trench coat. That would be my ideal sculpt for this theoretical, more accurate young LaCroix.
I like that.
I'm just so happy we spent so much time talking about a model that wasn't updated.
I have grievance, and I will air it.
All right,
Nate has opinions.
Let's move on to Trixie.
Sui, real quick.
Oh, fuck, right. I can't read.
This will also be a quick one, because they also didn't update the minions in this box.
Yeah, and those are some pretty...
I'm not salty.
Pretty fucking old sculpts.
I'm less salty, because, like, the boars are fine. They're fine sculpts. I'm just also surprised that they didn't update them.
Yeah.
Especially since we see the new mechanized pork chop, and they could have kind of looked like that, and that would have been really cool.
Oh, yeah, give it extra spikes.
Yeah.
Like,
anyways,
give wild boars spikes, you cowards. Just
give wild boars spikes, you cowards.
Like, what if wild boars were just part porcupine?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I mean, they'd be closer to hedgehogs, wouldn't they?
Porky pig, then.
Pokey pig.
Right. We got the Hog Father, which I love that name.
A S tier name.
Yep. Good, very good title. He's very tusky.
Yeah, he's very tusky, and my God, he's gone to the gym.
He's not tusky. He's long in the tooth.
I'm curious. I feel like this like stomach wound has some kind of lore implication that we're gonna get. I hope so.
Yeah, maybe.
Just because it's so prominently displayed.
No, I got it. I know it. I already know it, Nate. You can shut up now. He had to have his pancreas removed, and he's currently holding on to his new pancreas. We made that joke enough. It's canon. They made it canon, Nate.
They made Ulix diabetic. God damn it. Well, now I have to main Ulix. All right. Yep. Till the end of time.
Victoria got back from her break, only just want to leave again. Love you. I love you.
I had one concern regarding the sculpt.
Love you too.
And that concern was immediately resolved when I looked at the actual art on the crew card, because it's extended. I thought I was like really mad that they had taken his hat, because he always had a very fine hat. The hat is in the mouth of the pig that he is wrestling.
Perfect.
Ulix's hat still there, confirmed. I'm much more okay with this sculpt. Also, he has some crazy dense armpit hair.
Yeah, and might I say, magnificent eyebrows, which I
Like,
don't think you would get the full effect of with the hat on.
No.
Where he has hair, it is dense.
Yeah, he is part dwarf.
Also,
I'm sorry.
time with the Burning Man cult has really taken some of his. He's definitely got an attitude now.
He was already
Yeah.
done with your shit to begin with.
Yeah, he was. He used to be just ornery. Now he's ornery and crazy.
Oh, is he winding up to spank this pig?
I don't know what he's winding up to do.
It really looks like it's.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, give it a good wallop. Yeah, I mean, I still very much like the original Ulix. I like his kind of stoic, small stance. But this is fun. There's a fun aspect to this that I can't deny.
Yeah, old.
Also,
yeah.
going to be comparatively very wide, just with the pig and the hat coming off of that.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of a bigger sculpt filling up the base, whereas original Ulix was very like small and
Yeah,
he was
very
tall because he had the very
contained.
tall hat, but it was very contained in
Well-
the middle of the base.
Old Ulix him keep around just to be like, hey, by the way, this guy's an Odysseus reference because that fits a lot better. I think. But yeah, no, this is very much like a guy doing his job that you've interrupted, and so you're just gonna fucking get it now. Like, it's very much-
that is a death glare.
It's very much a case of like the way he were operated in the lore was like he just wants to do his own fucking thing, and shit keeps dropping into his lap. And now this is very much a case of like this is him where shit is just dropping into his lap, and he has to fucking deal with it.
The pig is looking over his shoulder, mad at you too. Like, hey, we had a thing going on here.
We were having a shared moment.
Okay, Penelope,
Penelope,
girl.
another good girl.
another good girl.
She's protecting a piglet. It's very cute.
Mhm. Yes, it is.
I like Penelope. She's a good puppy. I like her big spiky collar.
Mhm.
She's very Scooby Doo.
Defense 7.
I was gonna say she looks a lot like Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
What type of dog is she? Is she?
She was a boxer, and
Yeah,
second
she's a
ed.
boxer.
is she still a
She-
boxer?
she
I'm
almost-
still trying to find the artwork.
I assume she's still a boxer. It looks almost like they made her a boxer Dane mix.
Yeah.
really
with
does,
the
yeah.
straight up pointy ears.
Yeah. And she's got the little stubby tail too. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely
Mm.
elements of boxer, but she's got that kind of a lean build, very
Mhm.
lean build. Whereas
Yep.
boxers tend to be a little more stout.
They're front loaded. They have very thin
Yeah.
waists, and they got wiggly butts. But yeah.
So she
Mhm.
probably still, it still fits. Still, yeah, I could still see this being a boxer, but yeah, it's just very very Scooby Doo reminiscent as well, just from the face. I like the
Yeah.
sad little piglet.
But how does she herd pigs with boxing gloves on?
Old Major is a model.
Yeah, Major looks good.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the rest of Major because he's looking chonky.
Also magnificent eyebrows.
He's looking healthy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a big boy.
I still want to know who's giving Major these medals.
Right?
He found them, and are you going to take them away?
Yeah.
That's why he's so big.
I'm really hoping he like tapers off like really strongly, so he's like a really kind of small back end, just like a comically kind of like brrr.
Yeah, little pig butt.
yeah, like it really tapers off. So he's like big in the shoulders and front, and then just kind of. He's got curly tusks though, man. I
Yeah.
like this. Major's a
Yeah.
classic. We love Major.
Did he have the eyebrows in original?
I don't if he did, they were not as prominent.
And he certainly had like eyebrows, but I don't know if he had. They weren't
Okay.
quite that. They pull up the M3 app because I still have that on my phone.
Yeah.
Samesies.
I can do a quick look at Major.
Oh, old.
Yeah, he had kind of puffy. Oh, he does still have he had the old curly tusks then. They just weren't quite as
Mhm.
curly. It's been a minute because I have the Nightmare models currently, and I gave away my old ones, so I don't
yes,
have
so-
the old Major.
Got Applejack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like this. I like that he's on the move now, being a bit more active.
In his
Yeah.
old age.
Yeah,
Well, it's
you got to keep
important-
moving.
Yeah.
Exactly. He'll get pig arthritis, and we don't want that.
Also, that's been shown that like the more active you are as you age, the lower your chance of dementia. So
Oh, nice.
Exactly. We wouldn't want old Major to have dementia.
That's
Yeah, especially after dealing with the Burning Man.
yeah.
So yeah, overall, a good glow up for a model that was naked for the most part. It's hard to like glow up something that is just in its birthday suit.
Yeah, I mean they really just changed up the pose, which I think is good. And I mean it's a very, very different looking pig, but I do like there's still unifying elements that are similar to the old
different
one, so.
looking pig, but still some pig.
Some pig.
Do we have a Charlotte's Web in the reference in this keyword?
Unfortunately, no. And I was always saying they should have made Kavatica triple keyword to sue him.
You're allowed to hire one Joragumo.
Yeah.
Or the what's the
Bandersnatch?
big spider?
Night Silk
Either
Creeper?
Bandersnatch. Night Silk. That's what I was
You get to
thinking
hire
of.
one spider model.
Technically,
I picked Nexus. Wait, no, you
Nexus
can't
is
do
a
that.
mite. It's
Yeah.
different.
second edition printing press.
Gremlins don't know that.
Second edition printing.
printing press.
Wait, Howard.
No, none of Rain. No, Howard doesn't count.
He's
Not
got
enough
11
legs.
limbs.
Too many legs. Yep, you're
Too many
right.
legs, not a spider. Ramos sucks at spiders. This is historically confirmed. I can't hire
Arachnid
anything.
swarm. Wait.
I can't hire anything Ramos made. Not enough legs.
Mecharachnid's the only one that counts.
That's true. Okay, yeah, the
Yeah,
Mecharachnids. Those work. That was the one
Yep.
time he got spiders right. Good
Yeah,
job,
the
dickhead.
buzzsaw is canonical.
He'll never admit it, but he outsourced that project.
Listen, don't tell Australia about buzzsaw spiders. They'll find and make one.
They know.
They have one.
They know.
Look, leave the man alone. He has dyscalculia.
Oh my god, did you have to look that up?
No,
You're so smart. I love you.
Amazing.
So good.
All right, now we
Trixie?
can no the ones before Trixie.
We can go to the one
Oh,
where
no,
they actually
sorry.
updated a whole core
Trixie
box.
CKY instead
Yeah.
of XIE. My bad.
Trixie the keyword, not Trixie the name.
I never
Trixie the keyword, not Trixie the bell.
never put those two together till just now. Oh, I'm dumb.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Love you, Doug.
Wait. Hold on. Do we just have a revelation?
I think
Yep.
it's just it never really occurred to me that she's in this keyword. I just don't. Outside of like the memeing in second edition, no one ever really talked about Trixie Belle. I think in third.
That is a revelation on
Yeah,
par
Trixie-
with Moonshine Obi.
Trixie kind of Trixie Belle kind of got left behind. Like she wasn't used a ton. Like she had her uses, but like as the edition went on, she kind of got left behind because there was enough other good stuff in the keyword to use.
Yeah, that keyword's huge.
I feel like maybe also just constantly referred to as Trixie Belle instead of Trixie. Whatever.
Anyways,
Everyone makes mistakes.
Learning is fun.
Metal Magpie.
Ma took it.
Took it.
She really got squished.
Bringing back your claymation statement.
Yeah, they really kind of like took Ma and like condensed her down into her core elements.
They filled her hat with bricks. And just then.
Why the carrot?
Yeah, the carrot has always been I mean, I guess she's ready to make a soup.
Has this art been out for a while?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This was revealed
Right.
pretty early.
We
in
had a
the,
cosplayer.
the beta cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and Marie has this cosplay. It's great.
If you want to find pictures of a cosplay of this, check our Discord in the Good Things Happen chat. I think earlier in there.
I believe it's posted in there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she got a metal spoon now.
Mm-hmm.
A whamma-jigger, as it were.
I can hear her say that. In fact, I just looking at this artwork, and I can hear her laugh. Yeah.
Whamma-jigger! Bank! Ow! She got all kinds of scrap in her backpack. She's got a carrot and some seasoning in a pouch. But that's a good gremlin cook right there. She's always ready with the seasoning.
So I really enjoy this because Ma Tucket was very much a case of we're forcing a new aesthetic onto you in third edition, but you look like your whole shtick from second, which was not really much of anything. She was just supposed to be like the big melee beater in the faction.
Yeah.
Sort of a Misaki thing.
Misaki or Lady I always
Yeah.
refer to her as the Lady Justice of the Bayou.
Yeah. Same.
But then we decided to give her the scrap and junk stuff, and she's still just going around swinging a spoon. But this is finally like bringing her up to her own keyword, which I really like.
Yep. I concur.
Okay, little S.
Little ass. She is
Of our claymation people, she got sent off to the Muppet workshop.
Yeah.
She's a little Muppety.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Where the fuck is this card?
She unfortunately lost her hat, and that makes me a little sad. I liked her.
She's
her
holding
little straw
something in her
hat.
right hand.
She's holding a lot of
saw-
things.
We saw art previously,
we?
and it was like another piece of scrap or something. So
Okay,
unfortunately,
well.
not her straw hat.
That's why it's the
I think-
little S.
I think this model would be helped by the addition of a little hat, but
Yes.
maybe that's just a gremlin attitude.
I don't know. I think most models that don't have hats would be helped by the addition of a cute little hat,
Mhm.
True.
Like McCabe's horse.
like McCabe's horse.
Sorry, Whamma Jiglet.
Yeah,
Amazing.
she theoretically has a smaller version of the Whammajigger for dolly making time.
Oh, I forgot Dolly making time.
Dolly making time. Bonk. What a little psychopath. I love her.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to make this as such a lowbrow, easy joke, but she really just looks like she's addicted to some kind of hardcore drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do kind of prefer the old one over this one. Just the more I think about it, like that's maybe the one of this set that I really do. Just I like the smallness of the other one. This one's she's kind of all over the place.
Mhm.
Again, maybe just add a hat. I'd be probably sad.
This is your brain. This is your brain on soup or whatever.
My brain needs the hat.
Whatever the fuck Ma's
Mhm.
making.
The
Some
hat.
kind of-
The hat
some kind of
contains the
gumbo.
brain.
The hat
Exactly.
really ties the model together.
Yeah,
The
something
hot-
missing here.
A hot dish. I do like she is just loaded down with shit.
Yeah, she does have a lot of stuff. I don't hate that. The size of these bolts is crazy. Like, I assume these are Leviathan parts.
Yeah, they gotta be.
I have a feeling like the MNSU has access to very, very large machinery.
Yeah.
It's just never needed to be shown in the game or the artwork.
Yeah, they're stealing stuff from like the pumping stations because they're near the bayou, obviously. So like the pumping stations and bits of the Leviathan. So like, yeah, it's like big machinery parts, but like, goddamn, those are some big bolts.
I like big bolts.
And I cannot
Cannot
lie.
lie.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You
Trixie
other gremlins
Bell.
can't deny.
Trixie Bell. Fuck yes.
I really want to see the rest of the mech,
Uh-huh.
and I really want to see the sculpt on this because the face is strange.
Yeah, the face
Yeah.
it feels a little awkward.
It's very stylized, but from what we've seen
Mhm.
so far, the differences between the artwork and the sculpt. The artwork is just a little bit more stylized. The sculpt
Yeah.
tends to bring
I think-
things back.
Part of the
Yeah.
issue is the eyes look a lot bigger than even like the rest of the eyes in the newer models, like of these
Yeah.
newer gremlins. Like she has really big eyes.
I mean, she's always had big eyes.
But
Anyway.
yeah,
That was
I do,
easy, okay?
I do really want to see the rest of her mech she has going on because it still kind of looks Bayou Gremlin-y, like barrel-y, kind of barrel tech
Mhm.
combined with, she's got a big old metal
Mhm.
fist. Presumably she has her big old gun in her other hand. I'm glad
Yep.
she got her gun back. I'm so happy Trixie got her gun back.
Yeah.
Doug?
And I appreciate both the Rosie the Riveter and the aliens reference.
Mm.
Like, go Ripley, go.
So yes to the Rosie the River thing. That was the thing that excited me the fucking most. I absolutely love that. It's absolute change to her costume, and then like there's just the slight reference to her old costume with the low zipper. But this is the one where it clicked to me that she is the strong arm suit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and that got me thinking like, oh, there's a little bit of Frycore here in this
Yep.
keyword.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like you could sort of make the argument the little ass is sort of like the steam trunk in that she is just carrying all the shit. So we'll just call her Trunky. But yeah, then the survivors are also
Trunkette.
Trunkette.
Yeah, Trunkette. Trunky is the name of the trunk, as Harlefo tells us.
Yes.
I also really want to see how tall her legs are because this model is size 3 on a 30 mil. So she's got
boy.
some long legs that she's standing up on.
She's on stilts.
I mean, I am imagining, again, Ripley with the loader has, like, leg extensions that she's
Mhm.
standing on, and I'm imagining we're seeing similar.
It really would have been funny if they'd like panned the camera angle down on this a little bit. So like all you could see was like the focal point would have been the knees and just the rest of her legs and like the rest of Trixie's up here that out of frame that
That'd
you
be
can't
great.
see.
You know what I want? I want at least one of those feet to be an upturned bucket.
Ooh.
yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, I think the biggest issue I have with this art is the eyes, and kind of the face shape is weirdly different from the rest of the Gremlins. Otherwise, again, I'm very interested in what the rest of the mech looks like. I like her jumpsuit look that she's got going on. I like her she's got really long ears. Like I like what this artist did with ears and made them very long. And
the face is very much giving like Mars Attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's exactly right.
Is very Mars Attacks. Which is just, it doesn't quite mesh with the rest of the Gremlins that they've done.
Sporks.
I love Sparks.
Yeah, this is fun.
New Sparks is great.
I like his big ready to swing. Also, I will note with Trixie Belle, like the rest of these, they had like a Waldo's Weekly where you could see more of the model, except Trixie Belle. Trixie Belle was not included, which of course is the model that everyone wants to see because, like, what the fuck is going on with Trixie Belle?
Yep.
But yeah, I like Sparks. I like his big swinging this big old wrench.
Yep.
I like his big gloves.
He's just very similar, but now an action pose.
Yeah. Now he's not just standing there.
Yeah, there was a lot of standing there models in this crew, and they have righted that. So like, I could see if you wanted to mix and match models from this crew, like it would look a lot better because you don't have everybody just kind of standing there with a weapon slung over their shoulder or petting a naked mole rat in Bryn's case.
Yep. Also, I would dare to say, I think we finally have a version of Sparks that doesn't break things by loading them with explosives.
I don't know. Give him time. He'll find a way.
Life does tend to do that.
Does the intentional decay upgrade do? I remember that thing actually being pretty good, but who knows? It's not a rules game. I'm not a rules podcast right now, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Right now. I always got to we're not X podcast at the moment.
At this exact moment, that's not what we're talking about. Yeah. Again, standing on a giant bolt.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it would have been better if they gave him sort of Ulick's giant tuft of armpit hair. I might have to sculpt that.
There you go. I do like the one big under tusk tooth. Like,
yeah,
that's a good look.
Well, that's a gremlin thing, is that body hair is pretty rare on male gremlins. So like Ulick's has always been one of the exceptions.
I forgot that.
I feel like the hair on the top of the head was the thing that made them, that was a rarity on male gremlins, and that facial hair was a little bit more common. Whatever.
Not a lot of bearded gremlins either. So either way. Yeah, I like Sparks. He looks good.
Right.
Good swinging Sparks.
Survivors.
They made these boys almost entirely robots now.
They had a rough time.
Oh,
they are more machine now than Gremlin, twisted and evil.
Yep.
They're really surviving. Dang.
Yeah, which is funny because they don't have armor anymore.
They do have hard to kill though.
They are more metal but have no armor. But yeah, they are hard to kill, which is, I mean, fair.
Well, I mean, it's getting close to World War One. There's probably like wartime rationing of metal, so everyone's just kind of gone down on the armor department. A lot of people don't have it anymore.
I guess now that their bodies are just straight up metal, if it takes a hit, they're still taking damage.
Yeah, fair.
Survivor 2 is just straight up a Warhammer 40k orc.
Yep, and I appreciate that about him.
With the under the metal jaw.
Yep.
Oh.
He's even got the red eyes too. Like the other ones have the first one has like the amber eyes, like the normal gremlins do. This one has like the red orc eyes. That is just straight up a mech orc.
He sees faster.
I mean,
he's kind of my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of love him.
Yeah.
I'm loving Survivor C. Survivor C is my favorite.
Yeah. I like his little clockwork, little twisty thing on his head.
He's the smartest one out of the three.
But he has to twist up his thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like he slows down every once in a while, so sometimes the little lash has to come over and give him a little twist.
Gotta wind him up.
Dolly winding time.
I'm really interested to see what the orc guy's hands are. And the one that you can't see on Survivor 1, we can see a little bit on Survivor 3 where he's like got these almost like a cartoonish claw kind of thing, which I like. And I would imagine the other hand is like a cannon or something, or like an electric Tesla thingy.
Ooh, a Tesla coil?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be
Since
super cool.
They don't have their gun is electrical malfunction.
Yeah.
A malfunctioning Tesla coil. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus, 14 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. Roost Riders still have a 14-inch gun? Oh, fuck yeah, they do. Let's go.
Man, they're really like hurting themselves with that gun.
Yep. It is malfunctioning. 50% chance to hurt yourself.
Yep. And then finally, our mechanized pork chop.
Yeah, make a chop.
This is probably my favorite of this
Oh.
set. It's just
Yeah.
the stylized boar. Again, this is what they could have done with the actual wild boars, and I would have been very happy.
He looks very cool.
He's essentially a stegosaurus with tusks.
He got
that is in no way a bad
long
thing.
tusks.
Yeah.
He
Also,
got
I
a-
like that they gave him exhaust tubes.
He's
He's-
got like a weirdly long snout too.
Oh no. Those exhaust tubes you find on motorcycle because he's a hog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional, but fuck.
That's pretty great. I love that.
I hope so.
It sort of looks like he can roll up into a ball. He's got
It
armadillo
almost
Yeah.
It almost
vibe.
does look like he could just. Oh yeah, it's like the serrated plating. So yeah, it looks kind of like he would like zoop, curl
Here's-
up.
Here's
and
what I'm
then
saying.
roll at ya.
He turns into a wheel, and then the exhaust things still stay where they are, and he just rotates around the middle. That would be cool.
You know, all these spikes and tusks and stuff like that. His melee attack is snort steam. That's all just for show.
Yeah.
He's just burning the shit out of you.
I like that. That's hilarious, honestly.
I didn't realize the ears are also just spikes.
Yep. You got
Yeah.
ear spikes, back spikes, face spikes. Very spiky.
It does feel like the original Mecha Chop was made by like someone from the foundry under duress, and this is very much a gremlin built Mecha Chop.
When Sparks built the original Mech Chop, he was following. He was seeing what the foundry was doing, and he was following like their OSHA
He was following
standards or
union
whatever.
guidelines. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And now they're not part of the union. They're doing weirder things. He's like, oh, you mean I can just add spikes to everything? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Sparks heard all those other gremlins talking shit about, oh, a pig you can't eat. What good is that? Meh, meh, meh. Yeah, I'll show you a pig you can't fucking eat. Covers it in spikes.
Put an oven in it. You can just, it's a smoker. You can just cook a pig in this pig.
A
It's
double
a pig that
pig.
cooks other pigs.
Superior
Dang.
pig.
Love it.
Ah, God. I love the. I realize it was me who said it, but I love the idea that those are motorcycle exhaust pipes. It makes me.
hell yeah.
It makes me sort of wish the ears were handlebars, and then you're wondering how the fuck do you ride this thing without killing yourself? And
He
no,
got him off.
Carefully.
He got him off the Nightmare McCabe, whatever his name was. Rollins.
shit, yeah.
He got him off Rollins'
Rollins,
bike.
yep.
Stole the exhaust pipes off his bike. Can't have shit around this goddamn place. Gremlin's stealing my exhaust pipes off my hog.
just the fucking walks out of the bar, sees his motorcycle up on blocks. Not again.
The damn gremlins stole my catalytic converter.
Speaking of Mothman, Marwing.
Myrewing.
Adorable friend.
I fucking love it. It's purple.
I was expecting more of a Mothman when we first got,
Yes.
word of Zoraida's new totem. I was expecting originally named Lucy to be like a moth woman, but I like
Mhm.
our giant moth. She's very cute.
Yes.
I gotta
Much adorable.
back up,
Very
back up,
cute.
back up, back up.
Big purple moth.
Purple. I don't.
What?
Carrying extra voodoo dolls.
Some brief. It's the supplier.
I
What's up?
I cannot tell what is going on with this artwork.
I think we're seeing her from like
This,
kind of above. She's flapping down
Yes.
with that front wing.
And you got the big floofy antennae.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the big floofy antennae. It's from like that. It's like straight on angle from that one, the left antennae.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got the long tail. Is that a Luna moth?
I just saw that too.
Yep.
Yeah, I think she's Luna Moth. or
Yeah, which makes
whatever.
sense.
Yeah.
Just purple.
I'm wondering if that downturned left wing isn't gonna be like the base connection point. If they're not gonna use a flight stand, it's gonna actually like reach
can see
down and
that.
touch the base.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it should be kind of at an angle.
Also,
That's-
just had a thought. Does Malifaux have two different types of Luna Moths?
Because they got two moons.
Yep.
Boo.
A Delios moth.
Legit
and a
question.
Elios
I was
moth.
not trying to make a joke with that.
I could see that. A dark Luna moth and a regular bright Luna moth.
Yeah. Ilios Moth, Delios Moth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it okay? No, like I'm staring at him. Like, is this just white in like very dark lighting, or is it purple? I'm gonna say it's purple because I want it to be purple.
Yeah, I'm going to go purple.
Yeah, it looks purple, but it could also
It's-
just be a lighting
It's also
thing.
size 3.
There's a big old moth.
It's
So
a
size
big
350. That's a giant moth.
I'm gonna hug it. It's a good hugging size.
That's a good hugging size. Good up we goes from that
Yep.
moth.
Still only skill 2. Weirdly.
Yeah, it's a moth.
That's fair.
Doesn't do a lot of lifting weights.
Yep.
Exactly.
I feel like it'd be too hard to work into this keyword. But I feel like it still should have been fun for them to have an ability or an action that let it move towards anything with the burning condition.
Don't they still have a little burning in like the
No, I don't think
No,
so.
that got taken,
The
didn't it?
will-o-wisps.
Yeah, I think they just do poison.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Poison and stunned. Stunned everywhere. I guess you could have done stunned
Mm,
as your kind of lamp.
glowy.
If they don't have a if they don't have a flight stand or containing thing, we can just put like a light bulb under the moth and she's just chilling on it.
Mm. Right,
Nice.
Nia.
Nia. I mean, we've
We
seen
love
this
Nia.
one, but we love our versions of Nia.
Yes.
Yep. We're
Yeah,
we're
they-
excited to see where the cooler buddies are though.
That is true. Cooler buddies are currently MIA. We need to know what our little Nia's gremlins are doing with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Nia. She's got her Hawaiian shirt and her marg and her, stabby
her
implements.
glasses.
Bottle opener, apparently.
Her bottle opener. She just views every problem as a bottle, and she has a bottle opener.
Yeah.
And then you can also still transform her into the original version, which is,
Yeah.
in the coat.
depressed one.
Yeah,
Working
sad Nia.
Sad Nia.
I always just call her Sad Nia.
No.
So I'm going to transform her into Sad Nia.
You have Adventure Nia and Vacation Nia.
For play purposes, I have like a second one that I painted up. Painted up is generous. I kept her in like black and whites and like
Mhm.
shaded her. So it's like, all right, this is Sad Nia. And then the one I've got with like a little like who has like a drink in her hand and a little pig with a keg on its back on her base. That's Happy Nia.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited to see get the delivery on this one.
Sad Nia, glad Nia.
Yep, glad Nia. Life of the party.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
we're done with the review.
We did it.
Yeah, we did all 8 factions. Good job, us. We're the best.
You're the best.
Okay, we've got some review questions to sort of go over the whole thing because we realized that this is going to be a slightly shorter one. So I've got we got Roman's suggested question. If anyone wants to put theirs on there as well in the thing, but we got a few generic ones, and then we all just came up with a question to actually ask each other in sort of a Friday Night Throwdown format. So around the table, most disappointing model per faction. We'll just go with the squad order, I guess here. So Nate, let's also go the regular order. So Guild, what's your most disappointing model in Guild?
Oof. Guild? Probably just straight up for me. And again, Guild was pretty good. Probably just Nelly, the regular Nelly, just because I like old punchable Nelly personally. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with new Nelly. I just like old punchable Nelly.
All right, Roman.
This was a hard one because again, like Nate said, there's not really a bad one necessarily. Jane Doe, and it's not that I don't like the aesthetic. I just feel like she aesthetically doesn't fit the Lucius that she's with.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to say Smokestack.
Oh,
I get he's cute, but I don't understand how he fits with Dead Silent. And also, he
fair.
does not look like he's size 3. But yeah, if he was just he was supposed to be a cute little guy, then yeah, perfect. That's not what he's supposed to be. At least that's what I figured to myself. Victoria, most disappointed model in Guild.
I actually agree with Nate. I don't care for new Nelly.
Aha.
She's just very bland to me.
That's fine. I also have as a backup the Purifying Flame because it's kind of just the same guy.
It looks, I didn't say that one just because it's very serviceable.
Yeah.
I do like how upright it is in this version, so I don't know. It actually still seems like an improvement.
Okay. We'll just treat this like Friday Night Throwdown because that way I can understand how the order goes. Resurrectionist, Roman, what's your most disappointing model?
Vincent, and I say that again because of the art. The parts that would potentially make that art more interesting to me are on the model. We can't see in the art, so just the portion of it they show, I'm like, yep, that's a dude.
That's a guy.
Looking kind of crazy.
I assumed everyone was kind of going to go after Vincent, so I didn't even bother. This is going to be an interesting thing on mine. I am disappointed by The Lost Love.
Ooh.
Because I don't think that model should exist anymore.
I don't disagree.
I feel like
that's fair.
It'd be an interesting sort of thing where like she's kind of given up on getting him back, and now all she has is this negative emotions and vengeance. She's kind of hollowed herself out over the years. Also, like, Jackdaw's still running around with that body, so
that's fair. You know,
so that this is my one where it's not the sculpt specifically, but the lore behind it. What do you get?
They should change out the sculpt, and it should be The Lost Love, but it's literally just like a pair of empty boots.
Oh, it's an urn.
Yeah,
it's just a missing poster.
Oh,
yeah. Have you seen this
carton?
Man?
He's literally lost.
It's a milk carton. Oh my god.
Oof.
Alternatively, it would have also been okay with like if they just went with and made it very, very obviously this is a different dead body.
Oh, amazing! That's hilarious.
So completely different guy.
Victoria, disappointments and resurrectionists.
Yeah, it's kind of a tie between Vincent and The Lost Love.
Okay, fair.
They're just kind of guys, honestly.
Just kind of guys hanging out. I bet you they'd be friends in real life. Roman. Oh, sorry, Nate. Nate was stopping.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to dogpile on the guy, but I'm gonna stick with Vinny because, yeah, I mean, I want to see the sculpt before I really make a judgment on that one. But it's the most like, are we really changing that much here? Versus The Lost Love at least has some cool like ghosty things happening now, which is kind of cool. Like it looks like it'll at least be a fun model to work with. Vinny may just be in a pointing pose. Fine.
On to Arcanists and me going first, and I'm just going to just leave my MNSU thoughts aside because I feel like I'm most disappointed by the Eternal Flame. It's
okay. That's fair.
It looks like it's just kind of a walking torch now, whereas the little spider guy was interesting and had more personality. Victoria,
yeah, I can see that.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. I can also complain about the puzzle box salt. In fact,
that was gonna be mine.
Okay, don't take it. Never mind. I hate the Eternal Flame more. Go for it.
Yeah, the puzzle box solved is kind of goofy. It is, and not like fun goofy, as in like why is this here?
It feels like they could have picked something else
they could have gone with something that's more representative, like, oh, no, he's under Witness's influence. As I always kind of assumed Damien 1 was pre-Witness and this is post-Witness. And I always assumed the puzzle box was already solved. That's why it was just doing its shifting magical bullshit. So the missed opportunity there is also kind of doing it for me. Nate? Yeah, Nate. I remember the order.
I'm gonna go with because I agree with both of those, realistically speaking, but I'm gonna go with the Firestarter. There's just something charming about original kind of happy, crazy little old Firestarter, and also the old Firestarter, which is just a banger. So like I appreciate that they went a different angle with the very bandaged up, clearly burnt Firestarter, but I don't know.
I know how to fix this easy enough. Just have him doing a thumbs up.
Honestly, yes. Like while lighting something on fire, just like,
yeah,
life's good.
Have him doing a Buddy Christ.
I'm good.
Don't mind the bandages. Nice. I'm where I want to be.
A hazard of the job. Doing what I love.
Let's do it for the love of the game, baby. Cult what cult?
Do what you love and you'll never hurt from burns in a day in your life.
Don't touch me.
So I will hit on some MNSU. Amina. Not that she's bad or anything. The art just isn't doing it for me.
There. I kind of want to see the whole thing.
Yeah. But same thing. And again, the sculpt might be a little different, but like, I don't know. I want her to be this like really precise, has to dealing with the guild.
She's a
underfunded lawyer. Yeah, she's the underfunded lawyer, and she looks a little manic.
See, what she needs is the voice bubble that says objection.
Yes.
That's what that model needs to actually finish its bit, is she can do the objection.
Yeah.
Then it'll work.
Is it a voice bubble, or if it's just like a text box underneath her?
Okay, but wait, what if turds?
Turds.
That's Ironside's thing. You can't take that away from her.
They're the same keyword.
Okay, fair.
It's a quote. She's using it as a quote in the court battle.
I wrote it on her clipboard. I forgot I did that. All right.
Very good.
But yeah, I'm very much like, I would have rather given the new model to like Gremlins, who I feel like need it more than, because like for original anime was just honestly perfect as far as I'm.
Yeah.
Okay, Neverborn is up to Victoria. Sad
Oh,
time.
jeez.
Victoria dislikes Lord Choppy Bits lurking lullaby the most because the loincloth is there.
Amazing.
I remember that joke. I was proud of that joke. Little Nightmares.
No.
Give me 1 second. This was like the first one we did, so I don't remember the Neverborn ones very
I
well.
want to come back.
Sure.
Okay, Nate.
This was I think the only one I really had anything, not even negative, just like less excited about, and that was Aishlin.
Okay.
That was the one I didn't. I like the wood aesthetic of the old dress, even though I know that sculpt is a nightmare. So going into the grass dress kind of, or the leaf dress, was a bit disappointing for me. But
Ramen.
Again, the faction as a whole, really generally good. I'm picking one because I kind of have to. Sorrows just don't do it for me in this form. Mm-hmm. But to be fair, the old Sorrows didn't either. I really have only liked the Witches and Woes Sorrows.
Yeah, those are the scarecrows.
I
was trying to think what they were.
I can't call them bad because they decided that they needed fucking hips.
See, I like the bedsheet ghost Sorrows, but
again, they're not like bad. Just if you pointed me at the rest of the faction that got new stuff, I'm like,
sure,
they're the ones that excite me the least.
This is another one where I kind of like the sculpt, but I feel like it's more of a missed potential kind of thing, and that's a poltergeist. Because I think everyone understands the poltergeist, the guy that like picks up shit and throws it around the house.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been so cool to have like random crap flying around this model.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's my only reasoning. Otherwise, it really did a good job with Neverborn. Got one, Vic?
Yeah, it's kind of gotta be a tie actually between the Poltergeist and Colossus Silken King.
Yeah, I was wondering when he was going to come up.
This Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Yeah,
Chonky Silken King is an interesting choice.
Yeah, he's too fleshy. Why is he so fleshy?
So my joke from when we did that episode still stands. I think you completely save it if he's pregnant. Because, like, you know, in sex where the queen is the one that's laying all the babies, what if that's just how this species works, but it's the king instead of the queen?
He's a seahorse.
He's a seahorse.
He's a seahorse.
Victoria, you're covering your eyes, Victoria, but I know you would fucking read the fanfic.
But will he get along with McCabe's horse?
We'll just have to wait and see.
I'm a water horse. You are land horse.
Never be. Okay. Outcast, back to the top of the key, Nate.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Okay.
That sounds like a skill
fair.
issue. Let's see. Oh yeah, for me it was the first mate on this one. Not super into the yellow raincoat first mate compared to the original, but yeah, I think that's the only really Outcast model that really didn't quite do it for me.
Roman.
Agreed there, but my answer is going to be Parker, because he was just a little too samey to other Parker. Asterix, we haven't seen the rest of it. Maybe he doesn't look quite as just big flappy cape being the center point of the model, or centerpiece of the model rather, but based on the art that we can see, kind of samey.
Fair. I'm going to actually pick 4.
Damn.
Effectively 2. And effectively 1. And this is Mr. Ambrose and the self-repair bots. You have this such a unique keyword where you can do just about anything fucking kooky, and instead we just have broken down automaton humanoid robots. It's the
fair.
Potential that felt like it was kind of left.
Kind of lost.
Yeah.
I get that.
Outcasts.
Ambrose was definitely on my mind as well.
But of course, like, you could see him below the waist, that might be change things up.
Right.
Could even be a boat.
He could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat.
Why the fuck is that one joke from Family Guy stick
It's a classic.
to me?
It's so good. I use that shit all the time.
Victoria.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Ambrose. Just based on this art. Again, like if there's something cool going down where we can't see, that might change. But
Are you saying
based on this art, he's
tubes in his
kind of
crotch?
just a guy.
Yeah,
What?
it's not the most inspiring robot.
It was a callback joke. I said he could have tubes in his crotch.
Okay. I didn't like that. That greatly upset me.
Okay.
I think if you recall the conversation that was had earlier when we talked about the tubes in the brass bull's crotch, I was quite upset.
Mm-hmm. Can confirm.
I was not enjoying that.
But now think about it. If we got ourselves a nightmare box of ampersand that is Fallout, Mr. Ambrose could be Fisto.
Hell yeah.
Just to keep running for that. You don't want to, if you don't know that or don't remember it, I'm not going to explain it. It was a thing in Fallout New Vegas. Best Fallout, by the way. Okay, moving on to the Bayou with Roman. Got to force Nate to be last.
Funny how that works. Survivor number 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, not that he's bad. He's just, of what we have, the least interesting to me from the Bayou.
What do I have down here? Okay. So I was looking for one, and I just decided to go with Ma Tucket. Specifically because after seeing the strong arms through Trixie Belle and sort of making that connection with Freikorps, I feel like it could have been a more obvious Ma Tucket, but as Von Schill. And I don't think anyone would immediately notice that association. Like, what if we gave her a metal arm and leg? It would make sense. It's like, oh, wow, what happened here? But also, like, she's the robot tinkery metal smith fucking keywords. And of course, like, she would have goofy and interesting prosthetic limbs. But then they're like, oh, someone else also has an arm and a leg missing here. Yeah, I could just... That's what I wanted. I guess that's what I wanted.
That's fair.
I'm stretching.
I thought you were going to say because it's not just a picture of Anne-Marie in cosplay, because that would be hilarious, and therefore suggest once the game is out that was a like self-fulfilling like Mobius strip of what caused her to make the cosplay.
Yes.
Well, this art caused her to make the cosplay, but the art is her.
Yes, I thought you were going to say when the game's out, the only way to play Montucket is if you have Anne-Marie to stand on the table for you.
Yes, absolutely.
It's the only way.
Still got to fit on a 30 mil though.
You can get really good at balancing on one big toe.
Victoria, a pogo stick. Victoria, disappointment in the Bayou?
Quite honestly, probably the little lass.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
She's not necessarily bad. I just don't like her as much.
Yeah.
It would have been taken too much, but I feel like there could have been a long drawn out joke where she used to be wielding a spoon. And that could lead into somehow her being like the feral child from cereal commercials. Kids can get like really fucking weird in those commercials.
She's like the fucking honeycomb monster at this point.
Yes!
Give me your fruit, you fucking rabbit.
Give me your fucking tricks, I'll beat the shit out of you. Tricks are for me, bitch. Beating the shit out of a rabbit. Fucking Luther the hare. This child beating the shit out of him.
He's crying.
Oh, man.
It's just fucking bashing the copycat killer in the head with a rock.
For some reason, there's a normal-sized adult gremlin in a trench coat helping.
All right, back up to Nate. Let's hear your disappointment.
Yeah, so I mean, probably my primary answer is going to be with Victoria, the little lass. Bare minimum, give her a hat. I reserve the right to be disappointed in Trixie Belle when we actually get the model, depending on how that sculpt turns out. And honorable mention to the young LaCroix, who should be 3 children or teenagers in a trench coat.
We'll get to that topic. Ugh. Okay.
No, I'm going to keep harping on that.
10 Thunders is it's
Sundays.
me. I'm 10 Thunders. Where's my list? I didn't come up with these answers beforehand. Oh shit, I didn't write one down. Okay.
Thunders was all fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
that was hard. That may have been the hardest one.
Oh no, this is actually pretty easy. This is the aspiring student. Yeah.
How can you say that? He's the one that survived. He stuck it out.
He survived Mulan.
He survived Mulan. I mean, also the river monks feel like they're a little too try-hard, but the aspiring students also. We need this guy to be primarily barely clothed, but also kung fu. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they should have done with him, but it's very meh on the aspiring student. Victoria, the Thunders.
I need to check one more thing. Hold on.
You wanna?
Yeah, aspiring student.
Okay.
Hands down, aspiring student.
Right. Nate Worth.
I'm gonna go with River Monk 2, the one with the belt going down the middle of his forehead. He's my least favorite of the three.
Don't like forehead belts, do you?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the straight down the middle of the face belt. Whereas the other two look good. I like, especially River Monk 3. That dude scares me. River Monk 2 though, yeah, the positioning on the mask belt is peculiar.
So, as you may have guessed from the cackle, same thing.
Excellent.
Exactly,
Okay,
Rivermont too.
Yep.
The face belt was definitely a choice. For me, it was the like, I'm holding my one hand up, which, here's a really stupid thing. I know that's a thing, but to me it looks better if you're doing the like 2 fingers up, like your index and pointer, and then you're holding the others closed.
He's a monk,
I don't know why,
not a ninja.
but that was the... I don't care. It looks better.
Don't give him the last blossom keyword.
I don't care.
Okay.
It looks better. And again, this was a really difficult one to pick because everything in Thunders was a banger.
All right, Explorers, Victoria. This finishes off this topic off.
No, there are so many goddamn factions.
I don't think you liked Horse Cabe.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Horse Cabe, but I like the Brass Bull less.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Perfectly fair. And I don't think any of us are picking that one, so you're good. You're safe. We already went over why you didn't like him. Nate's forfeiting his position. Roman.
Horse Cabe.
Okay, all right.
Specifically Horse Cabe's hat. I don't know why it's a stupid thing, but the fact that you're trying to make him Indiana Jones and you give him like the cowboyest cowboy hat. I'm like, it just, you're missing it. It's just, yeah.
He's back. All right, Nate.
I have returned. Yes.
Your turn.
I am going to say, and this is barring a lore reveal where McCabe has found a fountain of youth, but dismounted McCabe.
Oh.
They could have made him an older version of Hugh Jackman. They could have made him Deadpool and Wolverine Hugh Jackman. Give him some age on that face.
Like 90% veins.
I would have been much more. I mean, again, I like it, but also like knowing the character, it's like you're a little older than that.
Yep, you've had a rougher time than that.
Yeah, you should go over to Tomb Delver and see what you're actually supposed to look like.
Hang on, I know what it is. He gave up smoking.
Yep, there you
go. Now he just breathes in urn dust.
Urn dust.
He's found a new high. He's bringing in the vapors. I wish there was another term for that. Maybe we got to come up with something. But he picked it up as an alternative to smoking. Okay, I'm surprised I am alone on this. Mr. Mordrick, it's the same guy.
I like that Mordrick.
And also...
Yeah, he's fine. He improved his posture.
You were okay with me saying, "Oh, the potential was the problem on other ones," but now you're defending this. What's with the title? That's a nightmare title. He's not
Bump in the Night.
Oh yeah, you like the keyword too much. You can't say anything bad about it. That's fine, Roman.
But Roman's also biased.
Yeah, and I realize it's supposed to be like the guy that hangs around him a lot, but this is also supposed to be Secret Agent, English Ivan.
Outside of liking the keyword, I'm also a fan of some of these. I like the masters that already have like, that is their fucking totem, don't touch it, and they just got another copy of it. And again, I kind of wish we would have seen that in a couple other places like Bruce.
I like that Bruce is your example. Again, I now that you've brought it up, I agree. But also, it's just very funny that Bruce is the iconic example that you bring up, as opposed to like
gotta have the family dog,
like Banasuva with fucking Sandeep. But no, Bruce is the one that comes to mind.
Bruce.
But we also seen that Mordray can operate on his own. So I feel like a more spy themed totem, or like what's his name? The guy you stole from Thunders.
Jin Bakara?
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a great totem.
Yeah, I feel like Jin could have been a totem.
Okay.
I think the problem they were running into there is then your keyword's too small because some
lost
capitalists
Corvus,
took our
yeah.
other spies.
Oh no, then
and
you'd have to give him new
interrogation
models.
man. Yeah.
I'm not John Malifaux. That's sorry, Jonathan Weird. John Malifaux is his evil doppelganger. Okay. Top 3 real quick, and then we can go up to the
Oh.
Are we skipping?
Oh, right.
Fave of all the factions.
How about we just do one or the other? Do we want to do top 3 or favorite from each faction?
I would say just do fave from each faction because
fair.
top 3 is going to be pulled from those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then sure, just same order. Guild, Nate, go.
Ooh, it's got to be, I think, collectively one of the field reporters, and I'm not sure which one, but I really like those models.
Okay. Roman, then?
Field Reporter 3 with the camera.
He's
Fair.
good.
I'm surprised we haven't heard Asset 17 mentioned.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. Never mind, you're right.
The goodest boy.
I missed him in the list because he was past all the... I stopped looking at all the Cavalier models. Asset 17, 100%, you were right. Thank you for refreshing my memory. That is my favorite boy. He's activated me like a sleeper agent.
He's so gross. I love him. That is Nate's entire brain right now.
I love that boy.
Strictly on Globe because the previous version made me uncomfortable. Francisco's mine.
Solid.
Yep. Rosie Hill, very close second. Victoria.
For fun, goofy little guys, I'm gonna say Rosie Hill, and then for the one that I want to smash the ever-living shit out of, it's gonna be Fiona Gage.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
Very, very fair. The fairest fair. Right, Resurrectionist, Roman.
Sybil. Just absolutely.
It's gonna be hard to beat that one.
Yeah. I don't think I got a list. I made a list. I apologize. But yeah, because I feel like everyone else was going to pick Sybil, I didn't put Sybil on the list. I'm going to say the Kujisaka Ona.
Also on my list
Yeah.
of things that I'm making right now.
Just really fucking like that model for very wholesome reasons. Victoria.
Sybil got a very deserved glow up. There's the one shield bearer, though. Which one is it?
Must be not Mark Shepard.
Flashbacks to the Rezzer episode.
The shield bearer, the bisexual one.
The bisexual.
You have no idea how little that narrows it down.
No, it's shield bearer number 1 is the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Nate.
So besides, I agree with Kichisika Ona, Madam Sybil. Both of those are very high. Honorable mention to both the Gwison and the Session. I love what they did with both of those. Honorable mention to Datsuba, but I think my final pick has to be Copycat Killer. I think that's a vast improvement over both the additional sculpt, and it's just a fun sculpt on its own. I like the energy of it. I like that he's like leaned back with the gun, like blowing him back. It's fun. I really dig what they did with Copycat.
Oh my god. Okay, Arcanist. I have so many. Herbie. I love the firebug joke too much, but I've got a whole list of other ones. So Vic, let's see if you pick one of my other ones.
I thought I would have longer because I was second last time as well. Hold on.
Did I get the order wrong? Want to come back?
Please.
Okay. Nay.
Man, I could just honestly entirely shout out the entire Sandy box. But if I had to pick, it would probably be one of the Shasta Video Guards because I freaking love what they did with those models.
The Fire Morningstar one. Take that guy.
Yeah, definitely the swinging the fireball guy. He's just so rad.
It's also on my list. Nate, Roman.
Also from the Sandeep box, which I agonized over, though Herbie was definitely high on the list too. I went with Kudra, who also has the award in my book for biggest glow up.
Yep. Miss Don't Wanna.
I'd also give an honorable mention to Bravo Bernadette.
Yep.
I really like the art on that one.
Also on my list. Oh, here she go.
Okay, so in the style of the guild, For fun little guys, it's Herbie. And then for the one I want to fuck, it's Kudra.
Yes.
Yes.
Fair. Good.
Yep.
I'm surprised Bonasuva didn't come up.
Hard, yeah.
Very fucking
Such
close.
Hard
Such a-
follow up because the Ring of Fire. Good stuff.
And like any of the Union, I fucking love the Union Journeyman. I don't think I expressed that enough when we actually went over the Arcanus.
Oh.
But
On that front, I would also honorable mention, based on we don't know what is in his hand, and it could be flipping the bird, Mouse.
Coded signals, you say. Okay. Neverborn. Vic, you got something for Neverborn? Give you a sec.
I really fucking love the colony.
Yes.
fair.
I would have been upset if you picked anything else. Victoria really fucking loves jellyfish.
Yes.
I finally got to
fair.
see that on the table last week, and it was also adorable because we were like, the opponent playing him didn't have cards, so we were actually putting tokens on the table just for moving it around. So we kept putting them on his head, so he had a little hat. It was great.
Nate, best Neverborn.
Man, I think I gotta go with Candy. I love the porcelain doll thing they did with her. Like it's a great departure from what she was, but it still keeps the creepy child thing. Honorable mentions to Kojo and Crumb. Kojo because Kojo fought for his right to be in this edition.
Yeah.
And Crumb is just a silly little guy, and I know there's a lot of people who don't like Crumb.
I mean, they're wrong.
Crumb's a hilarious little guy. I like Nikima's accountant.
I like that her two totems are one, a freaking pig, and then two, a guy that has to be there. So
Fucking accountant.
So many people just don't want to be around Nekima. It's great. Roman,
She saw how much Maz wanted for tax evasion and decided she didn't want anything to do with that.
I'm gonna borrow from Vic here for weird little guy. I'm gonna go with Strix, who I also want to just kidnap away from Savage. They deserve better. And for overall best glow up, my favorite and thing I will be attempting to get my wife to cosplay for entirely wholesome reasons, Titania Withered Rose.
fuck. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pick something different.
You don't have to.
I want to though.
Yeah, again, more than one person can like a thing, Doug.
Impossible.
It's fine.
In this economy.
Yeah, we have to double up on the thing. There's no way we can buy it individually. It's going to take at least 6 of us.
Not allowed to have individual things anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of woke.
It's silly little guy.
It's your day with the pants.
Silly little guy is gonna be Urchin.
That's a solid little weird guy.
Yeah.
This is our grading
Solid little
mechanism
guy.
now.
Yeah.
Also, just because I feel like it needs to be mentioned, maybe I just really like owls. Let's do Strix.
Is that the one you want to smash?
No.
Don't do that to their little hollow bones.
If we're going with
It's a magical
Smash,
bird.
and I'm denied Titania with a rose, then maybe Dennis Brom. We'll see what the rest of the model looks like. Wait, hold
Fair
on.
enough.
No one said Coronator?
No one said coordinator. No.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
And Coordinator is good.
Crab. Okay.
Oh,
The
I
crab.
forgot.
The
No, that's the
crab.
anchor. The anchor's the crab.
The anchor is
Oh,
the crab.
shit.
You're
Right, my bad. But yeah.
I can't believe I forgot to add a crab.
that
That is my little guy. I'm picking that one as my little guy.
Okay.
Even though I guess Candy is also.
The
a little
coordinator
guy, TM.
appears to be a weird goop monster with several starfish.
Okay, that's my fuck one. Nate,
Really?
let's do Outcasts.
I get you, Doug.
Yeah.
Out Kizzles. Who's first?
You.
I think that's me.
This is the 5th one, so we're back up to the top of the key.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Also, we got to stop talking about ones we want to bang because we got to get to Victoria's question.
Okay. So I have a couple for Outcasts. Nyx, just for how uncomfortable that model makes me.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
impressed with how uncomfortable that model makes me.
Yep.
The Iron Wing, like any of the 3 of them, just for variety and again transportability, but also just I like how the thematics of how the Gremlins outfits match their steeds. And then also I'd be remiss if I didn't mention both Steiner and the kitchen sink.
Yep.
The Steiner because he's a piano, and the kitchen sink because he's clearly a defunct peacekeeper who is like has a bunch of shit bolted onto him, and he's great.
Roman's turn.
Goop.
Yeah.
That's a little guy if I've ever seen one.
That is an amazing little guy.
Yeah, Goop is the best, and also, as Nate mentioned, Nyx for winning the most uncomfortable. Like, I want to give you a hug, but I also want to survive the week. Model.
Okay, so run to me, and I didn't put Bucket Butt on my list because I thought someone else would grab it. I guess Victoria has the chance to. That's fine.
Bucket Butt's also a great little guy.
I don't entirely know why. I think it's just a case of like we should have had this in Malifaux a long time ago. I'm gonna say Ash and Echo. We needed a coyote, big time. Honorable mention to the fortune teller.
Oh yeah, fortune teller.
That's solid.
Model.
Okay, Vickery. Did I just take yours?
I was gonna say I really like the Ash and Echo. I think it's very cute.
Fine.
I want to pet it.
Hell yeah.
And then also thirding Nyx makes me incredibly uncomfortable,
God,
and it's amazing.
It's so awful.
It's so good. It's terrible.
I hate looking
It
at
is
that art.
Awful. I hate everything about it, and I love it.
It's so.
I think also honorable mention to the uncomfortable department, the obedient rich, with the tongues, the rat tail tongues.
Yeah.
And then
I thought that was the bangable option.
What them tongues do?
Exactly. What them rat tail tongues do.
And honorable mention, the Plagueinator himself, the Doofenshmirtz Hamlin.
Doofenshmirtz in K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. Okay. Bio is Roman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sparks, biggest glow up.
Yep, fair. I'm gonna go against Nate's most hated. I think Trixie Bell's my favorite.
That's fair.
Yeah. There's a lot to like in there, but I agree with the face is the part I'm concerned
I'm
about.
mostly thinking the face is not going to be that prevalent in the model.
That's why I said I'm reserving my judgment for the actual sculpt on that one.
Okay. Vickery. There's the very obvious one.
I feel like if I could like actually tell what's going on with the artwork on the card,
Okay, fair.
I would like the Meyer Wing.
Yeah.
Like, it would make the most sense. But since I'm looking at it and I can't figure out what the fuck is happening, like what the angle is and what this thing is shaped like.
Yeah, I'll agree. It's not great to show off the model.
It's not the best angle. Yeah.
Despite my lack of enthusiasm initially, I actually really like Ophelia, the new Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
that's fair.
Great glow. Okay, Nate.
Probably Francois. Like,
yes,
I like the Mexican standoff, the dual pistols out at different angles, with a honorable mention to Life of the Party Nia, because I mean, how can I pass up on Our Lady of the Brews?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoops.
Yep.
Okay. 10 Thunders
and the mech chop.
No.
And the mech chop.
And the mech chop.
Yeah.
Okay, now to me. 10 Thunders. One of the times we're like, I'm just going to fucking take it because I have the chance. Mulong.
Yes.
Mulong's my favorite. Fucking not dragon training dummy.
What a fun concept.
Loves it. Vickery.
Right out the gate, the yokai. All of them. All three of them.
Cute little guys.
If you weren't gonna say it, I was. Three wonderful little guys.
They're perfect. No notes. 10 out of 10.
Exactly.
And then I do also like the Ohaguro Batari.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Betty looks great.
Very cool.
Nate.
Probably Kang for the actual direct glow up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really like what they did with Kang, but if I had to just pick a straight up favorite amongst all of these, probably Amanjaku, actually.
Okay.
I love this little fucking goblin creature.
I'm surprised Asami didn't show. No, Roman's next. Roman, did you get it? You're gonna grab that? No? Okay.
I mean, I could have picked that whole box, honestly. The
Fair.
whole Asami box is just like mind-blowingly good.
Well, what do you pick then, Roman?
I'm also going with the yokai, specifically the Poltergeist one. I love the little teapot head ghost spirit thing.
Yeah,
he's
it's
cute.
good.
Okay. Still got an honorable mention on Asami, I feel like.
Yeah. No, again, that whole box. Insane.
Okay. Victoria, Explorers.
Right, yes, the explorers fucking exist. Sorry.
They do.
Brass bolt. Pick your favorite model from the wastrel box, essentially.
Luna.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
goodest girl.
Nate.
She's got a bejeweled bone.
Yes.
She sure
Mhm.
does. I'm going to go with
She
Sadir.
deserves it.
I really love what they did with Sadir.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Rowan?
Sadir was on my list too, followed very closely by Ruffian number 2.
Yep. I feel
Man.
that.
Mans loves his job. I don't think Vix is gonna be too bad, especially since we learned the actual lore behind. I'm gonna say Brass Bowl.
Yes, I'm more into the brass bowl now that I know that tidbit.
Yes.
Even if he does have weird crotch tubes. And he's straight up Donald Duck in it.
Hopefully the model will give us some a little closure on that, but okay. All right, that's favorite from each faction. We don't need to do top 3, I think. That's very close to what we did. So move on to the personal questions. My personal question, biggest omission. This is, oh geez. I think I'm going to say this for all of us, so you have to pick something else. Fuhatsu.
Yeah.
There's one of the few remaining models where you're just like, hey, guys, you gotta do something else. You gotta do something else, please. Then I'll just say for selfish reasons, just go with it, Joss.
Valid.
Although, if I'm being more fair and more honest, it's more stuff for the Bayou was probably needed. I feel like Brewy should have gotten something new. His box is pretty fucking old.
He just got 2 new frogs, and he's getting Nia.
Yeah, everyone got new stuff, and I just like Nia's the only thing besides the frogs.
I was halfway expecting a new Brewmaster box, and I was kind of surprised when that didn't end up manifesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do something. You can do something else. I mumbled it. Victoria. We'll just go with the person and then go down the list. The person who made the question, and then go down the list. Biggest omission.
Anyway, specifically selfish, in my faction, I might have liked to have seen a new Restless Spirit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
He's been around for a while.
Oh, shit.
You've been hitting people with tombstones for better part of 3 editions now.
Do what you love. Nate, you're next.
Besides what I said about Brewmaster, because that was one I was kind of surprised didn't get an update, and also my thoughts on the young LaCroix. I think the other kind of omission is I'm surprised they didn't do kind of like what they did with some of these other ones. They didn't do the rest of the Wong box. I was kind of hoping for new lightning bugs and a new Olivia.
Yeah.
I was like, we got Alphonse and Wong are fairly new sculpts, but the rest of that box is just the 2E box. So I was kind of surprised that they didn't update those 4 models.
Yeah.
I would like to see, because the old lightning bugs are fine models, but they're like weirdly out of scale. Like they're kind of big for gremlins, and like the magic effects of kind of some building issues. So I think given what Weird has done with magic effects over the past like couple of years, I think they could do really great new lightning bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Roman's last one.
The other one.
Yep.
Short Nate.
So at first I was like, kind of surprised they didn't do Amanazako, but then realized that they're just going to be in the other core box. So, okay, sure. But I do think that is a model that I would like to see an interesting update with, given the direction of the other box. Also mentioning in the same idea as the Restless Spirit, the Essence of Power, which I think is going to be really funny because I think I know like one person who actually owns that. So I'm expecting to see a lot of proxies of that on the table.
Yeah.
For running
I've got an
Sandy.
Essence of Power.
I've got an Essence of Power.
Okay, I know 2 people that own that.
I use it like
and it's you too.
twice in 3rd edition because he actually was pretty good in Tony because he balled up so much.
Fair enough. But my actual biggest omission, I want Bruce number 2 and I want him in a bucket.
Bigger
Just having
Bruce.
a grand old time. Yeah.
The ballyhoo bucket.
We're gonna need a bigger bucket.
I'm gonna do a slightly selfish thing for Roman. I feel like we should have gotten a new Angelica, especially since she's been promoted to a totem.
That's fair.
Admittedly, like this wouldn't work with the whole smuggling side of Colette, but I thought, you know what? We've proven that we are not in this game to objectify women, so let's have a little. It's specifically a role where it's supposed to be. I want a Jessica Rabbit Angelica. She's supposed to be the one that's
funny you say that because
all about her voice.
That's how I painted her.
Nice.
Yeah. And also, you could probably do that with Bunny pulling Angelica out of the hat alt.
I guess, but
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm not complaining. Like, I'm okay with a Jessica Rabbit Angelica.
Any other quick mentions before we move on? New Rusty would have been nice too.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to Roman's topic. Read it.
So what model based on aesthetics would you swap to a different keyword? Or if you just think they'd make a good versatile in another faction, sure. For me, it's Rosie. And I am selfishly stealing her to Arcanist. She is clearly a speed wizard, and therefore Damien will collect her and bring her into witness as one of his weird little wizard people. Alternatively, she could join the MNSU as, I don't know, a OSHA person wearing a very protective hard hat.
Yes. Or, like the new poster child since Tony's running things.
There you go, yeah.
Actually do Rosie the Riveter posters, but she's probably just flipping you off.
Yeah.
Order. That would be me next. But I have a couple because the story of it makes me excited. So my two, I'm going to take two because we got the whole pretty much list of new models. One, Howard Langston. I want to see him have gone to augmented. I think the whole thing with Ramos got him so shook up that he's just not going to participate in this anymore, and I feel like Hoffman could have provided him like a quiet place where I just work on robots, man.
Yeah, he does kind of seem out of place with like Karis being in the cult now, like really diving headfirst into the cult. Like him being in Wildfire does kind of seem out of place.
Yeah, and Hoffman needs more people that he can actually talk to.
I actually was thinking about that the other day, and I have a potentially cool idea for why he's still there.
Okay.
I feel like after falling out of the sky, Karis had to have some kind of thought after taking her 1 point of damage to essentially be like, why am I doing, like, what got me into this? And remember to get her on the path to doing more Ramos spidery things. She's thinking, okay, I figured out the fire magic just is everything he wasn't. But what if I focused a little bit more on the like mechanical clockwork precision? And I feel like Howard would be a good like mentor to her for let's keep on track. Let's keep our flaming rage under control, because the dude's got to be angry. And he's got to be brilliant at managing it effectively. From the times we've seen him talk, he's like weirdly soft-spoken and reasonable.
My other one, and this is almost fucking funny. So this person is very upset with their boss after being forced to give up one of the most iconic weapons, and therefore he's going to go into the one keyword where his outfit fits, and he can bring back his fucking bear trap. I think Sammy Hopkins defects with Bass to the Arcanist.
That's good.
Okay, Vic.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to hurry things along. Sorry.
I want Madam Sybil in Forgotten because I'm horrible and selfish.
Nice.
Also, like, girl needs a break from Seamus.
Everyone needs a break from Seamus. I think, like, he needs the Strange Lady because the Strange Lady is the one person that makes him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's mostly because Molly's telling her to fuck with him. Nate.
So this character had to fight off 100 gremlins, but they eventually calmed him down, convinced him to see their side of things. So Kojo is joining Big Hat.
Yeah, I love it.
Kojo.
Oh, and then he could get a big hat.
Yep.
Monkey with a big hat.
Kojo. In fact, I think Kojo is going to replace the Spithog as Somer 2's totem. The Spithog's just going to become a model in the keyword.
There. Yeah.
That way we can have our healer in both crews. And
There you
then
go.
you have Kojo to throw gremlins around.
Nice.
And beat people. And so he just has a gremlin in each hand and he's just beating people with them. Like Matcha used to do.
Yes.
Honorable mention because you brought up Rosie Hill. I feel like Rosie Hill could go into Whizbang.
Yeah, I could see that. I would not be upset by that.
Okay.
Other than my new Flash model wouldn't be an Arcanist, and I would be upset.
That'd be rad as hell.
That would be rad as hell.
It'd be fine.
Okay. Let's see. We got Vic's keyword on here. You want to just... you got to read it. Vic's question. Sorry, not keyword, question. Do it.
Yeah, no, mine is just the most fuckable.
Most fuckable.
Like, this is the most predictable thing I could have done.
I love you.
Perfect. No notes.
And yet, it's the only way we could have ended this.
All right.
Did you not have a question, Nate?
I got that notice as I was leaving work, and it was
Okay. We're like almost 2.5 hours in.
No,
so.
that's fine. I was just very confused.
If you come up with one in the next 5 minutes, then we'll run
I
it.
think
Otherwise,
we have enough content here.
Okay, Victoria, most fuckable.
I asked this, and I'm already having a hard time.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of options.
Like the first thing that comes to my mind is Fiona Gage. Her new model is just fucking hot, man.
True.
Like, goddamn.
I mean, that's good.
And like, quite honestly, Parker Barrow's new one is very on brand for him, but I think that's hot. So there we go. We've got a girl and a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Then Nate.
Let's see. What am I looking for? I was like, I'm window shopping. I mean, I was gonna go with Life of the Party, Nia.
Perfect.
Good.
That's gonna be very, very
Reasonable, understandable.
That's gonna be a good time. Honorable mention to Bandito too, because I mean, he can carry that giant gold sack full of gold bullion, so he's clearly very strong and will hold me tight.
There you go.
Roman.
Other Nate.
I don't know why it's so hard to do that sometimes.
You're as bad as my mom. My mom cycles through both of my elder brothers to get to me every time.
That's because you are my children. That is true.
That's fair. This was hard.
Yeah, that's the
Can we
point.
go with the Scorpius? No, that was just to see all your faces. No, I'm gonna stick with Titania, please and thank you.
There's plenty of attachments I'm sure you could give that thing.
I'm concerned about the Theramite, honestly.
Yeah,
coward.
The burns are.
Just don't hit the Theramite button. It's fine.
I'd be way too concerned about burns in extremely sensitive places.
It's like Russian roulette
with a semi-automatic. Okay. Oh my god, I get this. You let me take this.
Yep.
Y'all are the fucking best. All right.
Nellie Cochran.
Go fuck yourself. Get off my podcast.
The printing press?
I would rather get it fucking paper jammed.
Oh no.
Paper Jammed is the name of the fanfic.
Oh god. And then I mean, fuck printers in the first place. But so okay,
that is the joke. Yes,
the girl it's gotta be Sybil. It's gotta be Sybil. It's gotta fucking be Sybil. Yeah. Yes. And then the guy, someone we didn't mention a whole lot. I'm gonna go with Badlands Sheriff Bass. Big Daddy energy.
Yep.
Yes. Honorable mention to Casimir for most penetratable.
Oh, truly.
And with that, we draw this episode to a conclusion. 4th edition looks great.
Yeah.
It looks real great. I'm having a lot of fun with these and so many glow ups and overall just constantly getting better. Good job, Weird. Good job, Jonathan Weird. But not John Malifaux. You know what you did. Okay. Anything else before we go?
Nope.
All right.
I'm excited to see more. Excited to see these models.
Y'all have a fun 4th edition. Have a good night. I have been your host, Douglas Scoundrels, and thank you for joining me around the horn, Victoria.
Night.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you, not Nate, Roman.
Sweet dreams wherever you may be.
And thank you, listener. Have a good night. And as always, say, fun is always king. Bye.
Bye.
Songs used in this production are Villainous Treachery and 5-Card Shuffle. All music is created by Kevin MacLeod and is licensed under Creative Commons.